Hello, Card Flapper. Welcome to One Pack Frenzy, where we open one pack of trading cards. Because I got kicked out of Costco. Anyway, it is Rising Sunday, where we look at trading cards from Japan. This week is Yu-Gi-Oh! Phantom Nightmare. Let's see how much of a nightmare it actually is. It might not be. I don't know. Could be good. Could be horrible. Or you could even be indifferent. I don't know. Let's find out. Starting out with the White Aura Porpoise. Complete with white border. Let's see here. I am not at the level for this. Attack 2000, defense 1300. One water turner and one non-turner monster. If this monster is synchro summoned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower fish monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then you can special summon one monster with the same name from your graveyard. You can only use this, the effect of White Aura Porpoise once per turn. If this card is in your possession, if this card in your possession, there we go, is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you can banish one other water monster from your graveyard, special summon this card, and if you do, it is treated as a turner. I'm sure that takes up less room in the Japanese version. Alright. Possession of the T-Jar. Oh, possession of the T-Jar. Okay. Not possession, possession. That picture makes more sense. Level 3, attack 500, defense 0. Zombie Turner effect. Face down defense position monsters in this card's column cannot change their battle positions. Also, neither player can activate the set cards in the spell and trap zone in this card's column. Wow, that's a good lockdown. You can only use each of the following effects in possession once per turn. Blah, blah, blah. During your main phase, you can move this card to an unused adjacent main monster zone. If this card in the monster zone moves to another monster zone, change all the other monsters in this card's current column to face down defense positions. Damn. White Sunfish. Oh, there's a fish. Level 4, attack 1200, defense 1000. Fish effect. If this card is in your hand, you can target one level 4 or lower fish monster in your graveyard with the same name as the card you control. Special summon this card, and if you do, special summon that monster. Only use once per turn. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a turner this turn. But not a Timmy Turner. That's a different card game. Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Yeah, that's kind of how prayers work. You think them. This card can be used to ritual summon any light ritual monster. You may also tribute light monsters from your hand or field whose total level equals or exceeds the level of the ritual monster. If a face-up light ritual monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card's effect, except during damage, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one... Who the fuck? Saravas, the Ancient and Ascended, Saphira, Queen of Dragons, or Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice from your hand or deck. Ignoring its summoning conditions. Only use once per turn. I'm just gonna... That's the rare? Yeah, that's the rare. Oh well. Samsara de Lotus. Level 1. Attack 0, defense 0, fiend effect. You contribute this card, special summon one Yubel monster from your deck during your opponent's turn. When a monster effect is activated, while you control a Yubel monster, quick effect, you contribute this card. The activated effect becomes destroy one Yubel monster on the field during your end phase. If you control Yubel and this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand or special summon it. Only use once per turn. Aroma Blend. Spell card. Discard one card, place one Humid Winds, Dried Winds, or Blessed Winds from your hand or deck face up in your spells and trap zone. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon one plant fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing its materials from your hand or field. If your life points life points, are higher than your opponent's, you may also banish plant monsters from your graveyard as material. Only use once per turn. Earthbound Fusion. That's actually some pretty cool art. I will admit that. I'll admit a lot of things. I'm not really against it. You can only activate this card during the main phase unless a card is in a field zone. Fusion summon one dark fusion monster from your extra deck. How many goddamn decks does Yu-Gi-Oh need? Using monsters from your hand or field as material. During your main phase, if a card is in the field zone, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one Earthbound monster from your hand or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except fusion or synchro monsters. Only once per turn. Berserk Archfiend. He's a big one. Level 6, attack 2000, defense 0. Well, that's a bummer. Fiend effect. You can target up to 2 face-up monsters you control, including a fiend monster. Special summon this card from your hand, if you do, destroy those monsters. You can only use this effect once per turn. When a monster is destroyed by this card's effect, you can target face-up monsters your opponent controls, equal to the number destroyed. This card gains attack equal to their combined original attack until the end of the next turn. Oof. Finally, we got E-Stranger Big Bang. Don't look that up with safe search off. Level 5, attack 2100, defense 500. Warrior effect. If a monster special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can reduce the levels of all other monsters on the field by 1, and if you do, increase the level of this card by the number of monsters whose levels were reduced by this effect. During your battle phase or your opponent's main phase, if this card is level 8 or higher, quick effect, you can destroy one other card in the field, and if you do, this card's level becomes 5. Only use it once per turn. Usually I do a rundown, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so goddamn paragraph. Every card's a paragraph at this point, so I'm just going to do an MVP and call it a day, because I got shit to do. So we're going to go with Procession of the T-Jar. That's my MVP. It basically locks down any area it's in, and it can move, lock that area down. So, yeah, I like that. I do like that. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! What the hell we're doing? Phantom Nightmare? It was a nightmare, alright. Every goddamn card. I keep saying I'm not going to do any more Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel. I'm going to switch. I have an idea for YouTube shorts. But not YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I'm on YouTube, right? Yeah, this is YouTube. Holy hell. It's been a day. And it's only starting. In any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.